everyone, happy Easter. I hope everyone's having a blessed day today and a good Sunday. I know a lot of people have reached out to me asking me on how to apply eyeshadow or how I apply eyeshadow. So I figured I would just do a quick tutorial on how to do a gray smoky eye like this. Super quick and easy. Anybody can do it. It does take a little bit of practice on how to get the blending right, but I hope that this video does help you guys. So I'm going to be using all of my Mary Kay products, and I'll show you which ones I'll be using along the way. So first you're going to start out with your eye primer. Super important for your eyeshadow to stay in place, to give it a good base, and that'll prevent any creasing. Then you're going to have your 3 shadow brushes. You're going to have your all over shadow brush, which is the fatter one. You're going to have your crease brush, which is the angled brush, and then you'll have your blender brush. So the first step is I already applied my eye primer, so that would be your first step. Second step, I'm going to take my all over shadow brush and I'm going to take my lightest color. So you're going to have 3 different shadow colors. You'll have your all over color, which will be your lightest. You'll have your crease color, which is going to be a medium tone. And then you'll have your third color, which is going to be that shadow that gives you that depth, and that will be your darkest color that you use. So I'm going to take my all over shadow brush and I'm going to be using the color Granite, which is this one right here. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to go all over the eye. So when you are applying shadow, you don't want to be swiping it back and forth with your all over color. You actually want to dab it. That's how you're going to get the most color. Okay. Then I'm going to take my crease brush, which is my angled brush, and I'm going to be using the color Stormy, which is this gray color right here. And I'm going to take that, and the trick is to apply the second color on the crease, as you actually want to keep your eye open. So to really get into that crease, this one you are going to swipe back and forth to really get that color to apply while you're keeping the eye open. So it's going to look a little bit messy at first, but really you just want to get that color on that crease. Then I'm going to take my blender brush and I'm going to add my darkest color, which is going to be Shadow. So it's this dark gray color right here. And what you're going to do with your blender brush is you're going to go into the corner and you're going to go in a circular motion on the corner of your eye. And this is going to add that depth and that shadow. So what I do is I go in a circle and I kind of start blending it up until I get the amount of, until I get the darkness that I want. Okay? So this is not the finished product. Me personally, I do layers of shadow until I get the exact pop of color that I want. So I'm actually going to, again, take my all over shadow brush, and I'm going to take that first color Granite and go over, again, the beginning of my lid to get that highlighted color. This really makes it pop. Perfect. Again, I'm going to take my crease brush and I'm going to go into Stormy again. And again, I'm going to keep my eye closed. And blend it a little bit, like that. And then take my blender brush and go into the shadow, that deepest color, and go into the corner and repeat what I did previously. So as you can see, it's starting to get a little bit of dimension. So what I do is I wipe my blender brush off and I use it to blend then the colors together. So just so there's no like light color, medium, dark color, you want to blend it so it's a smooth transition on your eye. And you can bring it up as much as you want. So as you can see, it's already starting to get that dimension in there. And then my last thing is, if I want to really truly highlight the front of my eye, the beginning of my eye, I usually take this crystalline color, which is a really pretty, shimmery, almost white color. And I actually will just take that on top and really just add more highlight. Like that. Okay, so that's really all of the steps. If you want to keep blending it, this is pretty well blended. I didn't want a super dark eye, but obviously you can add more shadow to the corners if you want a darker smoky eye, but I just wanted to do a light gray. So the last step that I do is add my liquid eyeliner. This is the liquid eyeliner pen from Mary Kay. I love this pen because it really truly is a pen. So it's super easy to draw the line for your eyeliner. I normally just do the top lid, but really it just makes the eye pop. It makes the colors pop. It just finishes off beautifully. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and add my eyeliner, and I kind of wing out the edge. So it takes a little bit of practice, but it's super easy with this eyeliner. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. And I apologize, I am using my mirror because it's a little hard to use my camera while I'm doing this. So don't mind that. And sometimes it's hard to make both eyes super even. But do the best that you can. Okay, so almost there. Trying to make both eyes even. So that is the finished look. And if you want to make this any darker, you can just keep adding layers, or you can add a darker color to the outside. But this is basically it. So really it's just your 3 shadow colors, eyeliner, and then always use your primer first. So if you guys have any questions, if you liked this video, let me know. If this was helpful, I really hoped you learned something. You can use really any shadow colors. I love doing it with greens and purples, not together, but different eye looks. But yeah, so I hope you guys learned something. Anyways, and have a happy Easter. Love you all. Bye.